At primary school I did the nightly virtues project, and now I'm at secondary school in year 8, and I remember most about it was how to develop gratitude.
I thought it was a very good programme. The children, they thought it was amazing, and because they thought it was very good, then you thought, yes, you're on to a winner here.
It was probably one of the best topics I've ever done.
It's great. Just great. It's learning, but also it's having fun as well. You have fun when you're learning like that.
I thought it was really good because you could learn all the virtues and you can talk to your parents about them.
Yeah, I like the stories because they all show different virtues like courage and gratitude and humility. They really helped me in life because I tried to put the virtues into practice.
Well, and they've all found something different in the stories. Then I'm thinking, oh, I'll read that again. Yes, now I can see it. I missed it. And you know, they all brought something else out from it.
I think they're all important in their own special way.
Service is one I always remember.
Service is important because you belong to something.
I think humility. Because that sort of sums up them all really, because it's putting others before yourself.
Gratitude, because everyone's always talking about being good and it's really hard to show.
Honesty, because it's not very easy to tell the truth sometimes to your friends.
It's because if you don't have any courage, you're not brave enough to face hard situations.
The impact is the children have doubled the amount that they write. They've been more engaged in the writing, particularly the boys, because they're more interested in the knights and the stories and the heroes.
Well, like kids my age, we admire knights and we like little battles. I like stories like them. I find them really interesting. And Elcid proved that just because you're a knight, you don't have to kill everyone you see. And he was merciful and showed humility and gratitude.
Well, justice was a big one because they're all very into fair play, and it challenged them. It challenged them, which was good. We like challenge.
Very good at letting you review yourself, and thinking about the future and you and your friends and what your friends think of you.
The younger children saw what the older children were doing and themselves got very, very involved in thinking about what you'd need to do to be a knight and your job description if you were going to be a knight. So we had year 2s who were applying to be knights, thinking about the virtues. So there has been an impact across the school.
We had very positive feedback from parents because some of them would have read those texts that we studied, but many of them wouldn't. So they were learning with their children, which was lovely.
You know, using the classical literature, you know, I think it just, you know, fires up their imagination, I think.
And the children really took on the values that the characters showed within the text.
The impact it has made on me is that I now try and do every virtue every day, so then I become better.
They're definitely more aware of the virtues, and they've actually discussed between themselves and with myself the virtues that their friends have, which is something that they would never have talked about before.
If I show a virtue or somebody else, I know it's a virtue instead of if before we started the Nightly Virtues project, I wouldn't have noticed, but now I pick up on it and say, thank you for using this virtue.
You know, he's taken on board his own virtues and how his actions affect other people.
And I do think that the virtues that they've learnt is something that will stay with them forever. And the stories as well, because they've really enjoyed the stories.
If the children can leave here with an understanding of how they should behave and how they should behave towards others and their responsibility, that's almost more important than them knowing you know, their 10 times table or how to spell difficult words.
It's made me like be a nicer person.
Been a bit more loving to all my friends, because normally I'm the one that talks a lot, and I let them talk a bit more now and things like that. Yeah, it's true.
Made me like talk kinder to people, and I know how to care for people properly.
Basically, just be kinder to everybody you meet, because you don't know who they could be.